Fit Challengers! Hey, I wanted to jump in here real quick to answer a few of the questions that I've been getting, and a lot of them are similar. By the way, you guys are doing awesome on being, curious, and I want you guys to feel confident and feel set in what you're eating, and it's gonna take some adjustment. So just be patient, and remember, you can always continue to reach out to me. Captains, you guys are doing great. Keep it up. Individuals, you guys are doing awesome. So check it out. One of the hardest things might be to get your calories, to actually eat the calories that you're supposed to be given, right? So first of all, check with me if you haven't physically to see that that's what you need to be doing, the calories that you have on MyFitnessPal. If you don't want to count calories, that's going to be a lot harder to try to go by feel, but I could also help with that. So protein is one of the hardest to eat, because a lot of things that we are probably used to eating are very low in protein and high in carbs and high in fat and sugar. So having your protein to starting off your day is going to be great, and to ending your day is going to be great. So you could try to get as much protein in. There's a lot of sources on that PDF file on how you could get protein in, plus the supplements that you might want to have. Also, for some of you guys that are doing the weight loss, okay, it is going to be natural to have an adjustment period, and it usually takes a few days for some. It takes a week. Sometimes it takes 2 weeks for those that have been on the crack. And on the crack means on a lot of sugar, high carb, low protein diet. It's going to take some time, but give it a few days, give it some time. You might feel some fatigueness. I've been getting not just few texts, but quite a bit of texts of like, hey, fatigue, or you're just really hungry all the time, or you're actually really full. Just give it some time. Again, when you change from a high carb diet with high sugars without even knowing it, and you go and take all that sugar and carbs and all the yummies out, and you go into protein and fat and lower carbs, for those weight loss category 1, you are gonna go through some withdrawals. You are gonna go through some detoxing and getting rid of all that kind of stuff that's in your body. So it's normal to feel that adjustment. Just give it time, drink a lot of water, sleep what you need to do, take care of that. And also, your workouts you might feel it in the workouts, but again, give it time. Not everything's gonna adjust in one day. And you might see already a big loss in changes of pounds. Just give it time. Again, it's gonna stabilize. My shoulder is burning by holding this phone, so I should probably switch. Oh, that's so much better. And I'm in my garage. I've been doing some work and stuff, and I've been getting all these messages, and it's awesome. I get really good Wi-Fi here, so I'm doing a lot of the computer work. But check it out. That's protein, number 1. Food sources for category 2+. I wanted to also talk about dense foods, and some of your guys have reached out, and your captains, and this is the opposite of our category 1, right? You're trying to gain, and you want to gain by eating quality foods, which is even harder, because anyone can gain by just stuffing our faces. So quality foods, we keep the quality foods in terms of every macronutrient: protein, carbs, and fat, but you are having to eat more of it because you are having quality food. So for example, on your carbs, you're gonna have to start eating protein and those other macronutrients earlier in the day so you can meet your quota of your calories. Rice, sweet potatoes, bananas, something that is a little bit more dense. You again don't wanna go and have bread, or don't wanna go and have anything with flour, because you're still hitting good quality food. And that's what keeps you lean in the midline, but gain muscle. This one's a harder one in terms of eating a lot, quality food. Again, anyone can eat a lot, not quality food. And for those, again, on the weight loss category, this is also a hard one, because you are getting rid of things that you thought weren't bad. But remember, there's no really bad things. It's just the timing and understanding. For example, beets, apples, pineapple, anything that is high carby is not a bad thing. It's just you should have to have it maybe post-workout, log it in and see, hey, Can I have a banana or half instead, right? Or oatmeal, perhaps maybe I'm gonna change it to something different. Anyways, guys, just real quick here, I'm gonna hop in as much as I can as I continue to text back and email back and get your guys' questions answered. Please come see me when you see me at the gym. I can look at your MyFitnessPal like this. And lastly, I'm sorry for the shakiness of the phone. I don't have my tripod here. But lastly, if you did a Dexa scan, I know this is not part of the Fit Challenge, but it's a great scan. If you didn't do it, there's a lot of different locations that they have. And if you want to still do it, go for it. It's a great thing. And I love to go into detail with you guys personally on what it is, and without having the consult that they give you after the scan, I could give you a little bit more specific. I love to geek out on that. So keep it up, guys. It's only a few days in. And remember, I hope you took your picture because it's going to look different. All right, keep it up. Let's go.